Oh, Baby Bane just catching on there, but it's a pre-take.
Oh, look at that retake from BBL.
The experienced team here. They are the ones meant to handle this, and already Jaw trying to get in, but Laurent gonna send him away. Great trade for G2. They've opened up.
Billie Eilish pulled up on my screen, kid.
And hopefully they stay diligent.
Rose has tucked it.
He's dead-ass streaming for free this month.
Through the smoke, but
Actually, no troll.
Rose just
17K in March is like, that's genuinely like, bro, actually just like is about to waste the next 30 days streaming to recover that money.
Towards the A site. I think they're just grouping on this one as well. A little bit of a re-clear. And Lloyd is left on 2 HP, so it's going to be incredibly hard for him to find any sort of wiggle room. It's removed. There's now just one left alive as G2.
This is top 6?
They've seen this one before.
Is it?
A fantastic start.
That'd be top 4,
G2
honestly.
Side, as that little stack towards long felt readable.
Oh, wait, no. Probably is top 6.
For me here, Rose. Slight misread on G2, maybe rotating away here. Obviously, contact was taken by Krevin towards Baby Bait. Already you're seeing both teams done homework in terms of the approach here.
People still by the bandit?
Great from Leaf as well.
3 on the pistol for him. It's just time.
They're already talking like that?
Multi-kills. We're talking about
Round 1 of first map, bro.
The one to go toe
Leaf, bro. We gotta conserve the calories, kid, in our body.
Delivering again here at the start, Haven.
Can't get too tired, kid.
That's going to be the, I don't want to say X Factor player. You kind of want to be looking at your Baby Bays and Jaws as well. But if he can find a nice kind of level of impact too, that had such a lovely 1-2 punch for the G2 side.
Lewis
so
has a 35.
Looking them to try and keep this clean. We'll see potentially, I mean, 3 ideally alive. Leaf and Valen may suffer a loss if they have to, but the others you'd really like to see them kind of build those funds around the weapons there into the bonus.
Still BBL. You'll see, just seeing the rotation come across towards Rose. G2 actually prioritizing.
Well, this is literally about to be like a shit talk galore game. Because that other team always stands up. The BBL team, that one guy.
Like this from Leaf. Oh, he didn't get that first shot as cleanly as I'm sure he'd like, but you'll take that. Job done there. Open up that C plant now for the rest of the G2 boys. So this is nice work. Very steady, very meticulous. And that's the kind of tempo I expect from G2. Keep
White
BBL
Ferrari, yeah, Professor Snape.
Build too far. Don't let
that
them
guy be
get away
getting
with
up
the
and
game
yelling,
plan.
kid.
Keep them very much in control, because roll your mind back. G2, especially on this map, I think it was Trent who stood out to me up against T1.
Yeah, it was Trent that just went nuclear, yeah.
Heroic level of form from him. So they are going to catch Leaf, but he was allowed off the leash anyway. You could see the switch up of the weaponry. So it's going to be Valen who may be able to stick around a little bit longer just in case. But again, full shield wouldn't be the end of the world to back
Why didn't Ryan bet? Ryan's not gonna bet, and then G2's gonna like dominate BBL. Like 2-0 hardcore, 13-3, 13-5.
Just get a chance here ahead of the spike going down. No, I'm gonna give it up here. 3 will fall. G2 will find the second. With relative ease, 4 left standing.
This is nice. And this is control.
White Ferrari.
G2 to play their own game, to not fall into playing how BBL
Had
would like
a
it to
good time.
or kind of getting down in the mud, and sometimes it's hard to avoid that. I think that's a fair assessment at this level, but still, I'd like them to try
I'll let
and keep
you
their head above
out.
it.
Even when they were trying to match Nongshim, it wasn't as if things got chaotic for G2. They still looked very composed. It was
That's
Danby being a little
Yeah.
the random anomaly, right, to some of
Yes.
those equations. But
Very
I think
true.
back to map 1 and Abyss, and G2, right place, right time and time again. Rose here.
Get a passion around here.
Drone. Doesn't tell too much here. A little trade off of damage here, but Baby Bait still at 82.
That is good. That has been good.
And trying to posture up a little bit towards Garage once more and manipulate that rotation. Triple we dealt with here, and Rose has actually given up the site here.
Gosh, I feel like G2 have such a lovely idea of what BBL have been getting away with. As Rose does go towards heaven, it's already being watched. It's so pixel perfect from G2. The
Well, these guys are
plan
just
is
on the A
meticulous,
planting.
and this is a bonus, a well-invested one, bear in
I actually
mind.
wanted
But
G2
now
to
look
win,
at the
I'm not
timing
gonna
for
lie.
Trent. Look at Jorgamo.
Because if G2 dominate this game, then it's going to bait Shanks into betting on them again another day.
This is poetry in motion. You can't help but enjoy it for G2. They don't need to overextend now. They have
Look at
such
Trent as
advantages.
well.
And Trent,
Yo,
I
Trent,
thought it was
you
it,
hold
but
shift, by
still,
the
they
way.
get to
Does he
maybe
know
stay
that?
alive, but they get a chance to play this back through G2.
Does Trent know that
They're
shift
on the
makes him,
money
like,
today,
silent?
And Leaf is landing shots. This is a different caliber from the G2 boys.
Yeah, I could have killed 4 people.
Bonus is theirs. Looking solid.
Just a moment too soon for Rose to give up the angle here. The reposition to heaven, obviously the safer option than contestant sight. Baby Bay just posted up. G2 not allowing firepower to become a factor in a lot of these situations.
Great read. Lovely preparation from Leaf is at 6-1. He's at 6-1. And Joe, if we get it back and forth between these
Yes.
two, do it.
Give it to me.
Please. Please. If this gets a little bit of pressure on BBL, I'm up for the challenge. This is excellent stuff. And Leaf is just such a monstrous player.
We already talked about the early progress here. Does have ultimate available. Here it popped right now. Going to pave the way.
I'd be saying, like,
potentially
crazy shit.
Through Garage.
Someone was doing that to me.
Looking to rotate through spawn already for BBL, but Krevin on an island right now.
Confidence for Leaf. He wants an absolute fight on it. And he's standing his ground. And you can see why.
Leaf is...
The one-man army tearing apart BBL. Who have looked irrelevant to these rounds. G2 showing pedigree, showing control. And hell, they got firepower to boot.
Legit war in Shank's eyes. First game he didn't bet on.
Ball definitely rolling here. BBL need to switch something up. We're back out of this timeout here. We'll have the purchase. Don't have any ultimates available just yet. Barely anybody getting on the board. Just a couple of kills so far for them.
8-1, man. Yeah. Leaf, what a... Again, this feels like they have prepared perfectly, Mike. I think that when we talked about that tape being there, this has been a really strong hold for BBL. But no other team had been able to maybe manage
ole, yeah, yeah.
Come back to the same point. This isn't even a firepower discussion, which time and time again with BBL, it's can they actually just frag their way back into a few rounds, string something together, get the operator online for Lovers Rock. None of those factors already here in the opening rounds are going to be an issue for G2. In total control of the map, total control of the tempo. And for me, the Coinbase win condition coming out of this timeout for BBL needs to be around aggression, proactivity. Take the fight to G2.
I watched Brian Shanks today. He doesn't have a bet.
This downtime to really build against them.
Yeah.
Against them.
I'm liking this. Pressure put to BBL. Do they have the ability to even elevate to the same degree?
It's only fun watching it when he has a bet on the line.
And I think we've all been kind of waiting on
because like he gets so butthurt.
With G2, it's been a bit shaky at times, but this feels very nicely prepared.
Operators out for Lovers Rock.
Let's
go watch him.
BK on it again. This is looking like they have done their homework. G2 are absolutely in charge here.
Shanks doesn't bet. It's legit about to be a 13-0, 13-0.
Forced to feel readable, and they are not getting the fights they want. They cannot activate, and this is purely because of how G2 are playing.
First time they go forward and actually challenge.
I seen this before. Yeah, I'll probably watch second game. What a second game? PRX versus all gamers? I'm sensing a weird all gamers 2-0.
Position for him. Lovers Rock down to 6 HP. They might just rewalk mid here, but Rose has been found.
Wait, well, what is Rose even doing?
Issues here in Santiago.
What is he even like? Does he know they could walk up short?
Pressure to the wound, right?
Where is he standing?
At one point they would have loved maybe a bit of mid pressure to come
Bro, this guy is solo A, just standing there when they literally took A in the beginning of the round.
Top 4 quality coming out from G2, and this could be the difference of the big boys for BBL. Yes, they had a great back and forth with some of the other teams. Hell, they took
Rose is pissing me off.
OT, map 3. They've already proven they can hang with the big boys, but this is now deep in tournaments. This is deep at an international where you can't keep getting away with the same ethos anymore. And with G2's ability to prep, it's just stunning.
I mean, normally we talk about an early timeout and it being for the next round. This is the buy round. This is what they've pieced together to try and find a response. And it's with very, very little resistance. G2 won the round in the first 25 seconds.
And it's not the first time. It is not the first time. Even though Baby Bay was
ole.
Potentially that check on long. Look at this.
Rock's not even.
What? Look at Rose.
Deny the flash by
this is so lost.
Again, Rose caught off guard. Like I said, you've seen that a few times on Haven in terms of him being pivotal, anchoring down the A site. Slight overstep on the clone previously.
Okay.
Again, falling here after the rotation. They've actually disconnected.
5-0. Yo, coach, can we call a timeout? Stop the
5-round lead.
Stop the momentum here.
Kreven hasn't really been.
Can we stop the momentum?
Lovers Rock still looking to get aggressive. Rose over towards Suez here. Lovers Rock actually taking the TP.
Big tempo change, but Baby Bay in the right place again.
I mean, expect to see him here majority of rounds with a scope. Like I said, it's to deny Kreven, deny LaRock, potentially Lovers Rock on these walkouts down C-Long.
Does Baby Bay hit this shot in the off duel?
The options for aggression on the defense for BBL. Loiter here, though. Pin it down, and Leaf finds a response.
I mean, Leaf has just been on the money for me every single time. I've not seen him be this lethal in a minute, but Loiter again down on 50 HP. That spike's not even committing. Look at how they are manipulating BBL. Yeah, they've got a bit of space
down
C
off that?
long,
Nah, G2 are dialed, bro.
They're just figuring that out with the Owl drone.
G2 are dialed. Jajimo looks at the C push.
It is perfection personified so
far.
far.
No, these guys are bots.
Up, man. This is just so easy.
Yo, BBL are bots. What is this?
Above currently. As Lovers
they don't think anyone is in A yet?
The gun if you can. Valen may not even let you. This is systematic domination.
These guys are getting
looking like the big dogs today.
Absolutely flawless. G2 the ones to actually slip the net. Takes away from BBL.
No bet equals easiest 2-0.
It's actually beautiful.
BBL again, a great Leaf not revealed here. In the dark, just not revealing. I think it was blocked by something actually. Yeah.
Okay, so
Leaf not revealed.
I should have put 20K on the line.
But if you're going to give it,
some.
Yeah, true. If you're going to give it, you got to be ready to receive it. And if you start tilting when someone's standing up, giving it
no
right
bet
back
equals easiest 2-0. He's gonna get baited.
This is why we love this. This is what you
he's gonna bet on G2 next time now, and they're gonna get fucking shat on.
When you're starting to feel what it's like on the receiving end of it. It's all good and well when it's smooth sailing. But for now, G2 creating stormy waters. Leaf again with a little test. I'm gonna identify early Kreven. Now, at this point, G2's options are still very open here.
A little bit weird here, noting.
Yeah, he actually might bet on X map, like just the map.
Response is Loiter will find some space. A few that Baby Bay's not.
Make it exciting.
Okay.
I don't think Loiter can get onto the backside of the run it back, but Trent is still here.
He's found a little gap, hasn't he? But it's all about timing. And it's going to be a bullet to the side of the brain. Valen instantly collects it. There's finally a bit of activation from Lovers Rock, but in the meantime, G2 have eyed up this C site. This is where they want to be. This is where they're heading. Spike is already going there.
We'll have Dimensional Drift here to invest for the retake. G2,
I like this.
We're going to push forward here.
I like this. There's the flash and Jorgamo rewarded. That's LaRock gone. And just getting the numbers on their side. These are just
BBL
really nice fundamentals from G2 as well. And Jorgamo allowed to play it forward. Baby Bay on 1-2 punch. And it's Lovers Rock on backside. It is gorgeous.
Wait, are they throwing? Is Zayor gonna shoot when he peeks? What was that?
Look at that score line.
This guy just, yo, they're all throwing, I think. BBL are definitely getting paid like minimum wage each, and they just like had enough and just max bet on G2 to 2-0 them, all of them.
No idea of where.
Did the Yoru plan on shooting his gun, peeking that angle? He literally saw him long.
Second push out. Jorgamo's initial flash here to remove a body in the retake.
Wait, that's what I'm saying.
Fortunately,
are you even shooting?
I have to be on the receiving end of another
Yo, these
round.
guys are hard throwing.
You've got to question the mental now for
This,
a rookie roster.
wait, what was that? Can we rewatch what just happened?
Has been there. Come back.
How is this guy? This guy peeked him long, but the Yoru saw him up.
And it's Lovers Rock on backside. It is gone. Baby Bay on
Wait, this guy is throwing.
And it's Lovers Rock on back.
How much money does he have on this
Allowed
game?
to play it forward. Baby Bay on the 1-2 punch. And it's Lovers Rock on backside. Allowed to play it forward.
What even
Baby
was
Bay
like?
on
What's his
1-2
aim?
punch. And it's Lovers Rock on backside. It is gorgeous for G2. Sitting on 10.
That's not normal, I don't think.
Valen 9-1. Jaw 6-2 health. Everyone's doing their job here, and they are up. They are giving it back. They are fired up. G2 are on the receiving end of a pretty brutal game. You know, so recently. So for them to be able to pick themselves up here, incredible form of preparation, and then adding to boot, leap on top. I don't know if BBL have the capability to
You guys are just hard throwing.
handle this.
Coming out of the timeout here, plenty of ults to rely upon, but again, it's not really come down to it. G2 able to find freebies across.
Honestly, like EU genuinely have no chance in any tournament unless
but
Fnatic
Jaw
makes
is
it.
right there. It's Kreven on the reward.
Fnatic
And
is like
Valen
their
does the
only
dodge.
chance, or that one other team. Although I don't even know if they're good or not. The Vitality, whatever.
From G2, 3 standing as Rose. Wrong side.
These guys are genuine AI.
Wrong score. Right now, not looking like the right outcome, but he is creeping back over towards B.
Oh, I think he's spotted.
Players, he's got one instantaneous, man. This is a different beast they're dealing with today.
They get absolutely nothing off.
What is it, 8-0?
G2 again have been positioned here time and time again, but because BBL haven't figured out exactly what's going on after that first 5 or 10 seconds of this default.
No, I didn't change.
I mean, Valen's able to reset here, catch Lovers Rock, trying to capitalize on the pressure as well.
Heretics is who you are talking about, and they are so inconsistent.
And this has been a
No, I'm talking about BBL. They're bad.
Take a quick glance at it.
No, I was talking about Fnatic. The one with Crashies on it.
That's
Unless he's on Heretics, huh?
worrying signs.
Lovers Rock again. We're going to go down mid here. Rose, we'll get a confirmation towards lobby. Again, they haven't been able to get deep enough here to really pressure the back line of G2. Certainly going to be difficult here with Sheriffs and a Stinger.
This is bad.
Kreven's still curious, but...
This is bad, bad, bad.
Contact being taken by anybody outside B here. Well, might just catch it now on grass. Leave actually wants to spot it first, though. Down to 40 HP. Kreven can't find anything on the other side.
Oh, okay. Lorok's got one there. But in the meantime, you look at what Jorgamo's up to. Still has a little bit of time on the ult to have a glance. Doesn't see anything down towards middle. In the meantime, Bay's controlling that backside, so they can ferry up that spike pretty comfortably here.
Oh, Baby nearly just catching on there, but it's a pre-take.
Oh, look at that retake from BBL.
Almost at the 5, but again, it is there. G2 on an unstoppable march.
There's just straight bots running out. Nazi zombies going through the wall.
9-0. I'm seeing no fight back from BBL now.
I mean, this is rehearsed as well. Jorgamo's posted up here the second the contact comes in mid. He pops his ult, capitalizes on C. This is really, really well thought out by G2. Very little that BBL can do here in the last few rounds. Operator back in hand for Lovers Rock.
Did BBL plan on getting a kill?
And that's the first
Wow, nice.
sign of light that they've actually had. But it's not safe with Leaf still alive. 2 big kills, arms are right back.
Oh my gosh.
They still have Lovers Rock here.
She said 2 big kills, literally. Daro, thanks for 27. Signassi, thanks for 21.
Leaf not stopping yet and committing towards that CT side.
2 huge kills.
Rock just posted up on the TP here.
If BBL lose this round,
Leaf will
I don't know what to say.
Just Valen and Trent left. First real advantage situation we've seen for BBL. and it comes in round 10.
It's actually good G2's winning. I want you, like, who would rather, bro? Who the fuck wants to watch BBL later in the tournament?
G2 are up close and personal here.
Lovers Rock, not going to get given a challenge. They want to secure that plant. The time on their side. Rifle going to go down, reveal nothing towards heaven. As they slowly build back in. There's the paranoia. It's time to go. This could be the heartbreak. This could be the nail in the coffin. Wow. And Trent's got the hammer in hand.
Wow. They lose this. They actually lose this.
There. G2 are
That is just so bad. Their retakes are so bad, too. They actually look like AI.
And it crumbles in a 2v3.
Their retakes are so bad.
Absolutely insane from Trent and Valin here. The push and pull is beautiful to watch.
Stunning fundamentals. They got him on the ropes.
Trailing by 10.
Wait.
BBL just, and again,
have they even taken a timeout? Someone said, do they have no coach? Have they even taken a timeout?
Big boys on the other side, leave spin.
Yo, these guys are throwing, I'm pretty sure, bro. Like, for money. Like, it has to be they're getting all paid minimum wage. And just, like, max bet on this shit.
We'll find a little bit of freedom towards Garage here. Lovers Rock has already repositioned towards site. Again, the confirmation here from LaRock going to be key in terms of nobody holding towards lobby. BBL should have.
Should we stop their momentum or no?
Right, the trip's still not dealt with here, but I don't think Valen's been spotted. You see they're just waiting for BBL to show their hand. That might just be it, Leaf, to shut down Lovers Rock.
It's hard to not enjoy it, right? This guy is just getting so much freedom, finally brought to heel, but there's other bodies behind it. Ro's going to catch Jaw in a little bit of a no-man land position, so they do, again, keep the numbers up. But this didn't stop G2 last round. They may not stop them now. Valen's still breathing, Trent's still alive, Baby Bay up. But Lloyd's position should be solid, and it is. The other two trying to find space towards this B site. The numbers are going to be really hard to fight against, but Trent
they took both. They took both.
They
what?
might get a consolation round at this point. First found for BBL.
I mean, you're praying on a miracle here
Timeout?
to string together a second behind that. It's only really Kreven that prevents this from spiraling out of control again. You can see the approach here from G2. They want BBL to feed into some of these setups.
Who took both timeouts?
This defensive proactivity, the aggression, that is the cornerstone of how BBL approach Haven. Loiter and Lovers Rock will have ultimates here. On the other side, Jorgamo does have the
BBL? When? Like yesterday? I'm talking about this game.
Blinded, Jaw's gone well, but Lovers Rock answers back. It's a bloody battle. Down on A long as Rose tries to stand his ground. Jaw's got him dead to rights, and now a 3v2. Numbers up for G2 this time.
Oh, they actually took both?
Over towards ramp, though.
Huh?
Is he actually going to walk? He is! What is he doing?
Yeah, these guys are bots. Even the casters are saying, what is he doing?
The frustration.
These casters are like silver.
And now, Kreven, you're not going to get this done. Burning alive as G2 look untouchable, Mike. But the bar has been set.
There, go, go, go.
Try and pop on the back of this immediately here. Valin able to get out though. No harm.
They'll learn eventually.
BBL should be able to get themselves a comfortable plant. G2 already looking to wrap behind this. Tripwire to identify the flank. Rose still positioned pretty deep on C long. Again, there's no lurk to slow this down either. Nobody disconnected far enough to stop G2.
Right now, BBL surrounded. As it stands, G2 trying to get themselves to the right place to play this retake. 3-2 split through CT and Garage. And well, Jorgamo doesn't feel that phased by it all as G2 start as they mean to go on. Rose with a valiant attempt.
Yes.
But it's going to be 12 in a blink of an eye. This has been swift.
And nobody looking to get aggressive from BBL, even here in the confirmation of just one member of G2, sure, but again, the challenge in here, Jorgamo just giving a freebie on the second to Lovers Rock. Rose, unfortunately, is just too much to do for him to recover here. Already seeing something, a byproduct of that first half where BBL maybe slipping into the shell a little bit. Obviously going to see the investment.
Oh,
here,
what a night.
I mean, there's not many positives. But maybe LaRock to get something done with the Bucky on the way in here. Initial burst towards Garage.
So, can we interview that guy again who said that? And ask him on the update on that question? One day later?
Leaf though with a judge inside the smoke. Revealed, but TP's out.
Okay. Calm in approach for now. Valen. No playing just yet. LaRock getting closer. Holding the other side of that smoke as it drops. Oh, he lost sight for a second, but he comes out fine. BBL gonna find one back. Again, the 4v4, that firepower is going to be brought into question here. G2 starting to apply a little bit more on towards the site. BBL digging in their heels now. Baby Bay does get the upgrade, but at what cost? There's Jaw, last one alive. This is a 1v4 needed. He wants to shut it down now, and I think they will at least extend play by a round.
Not even many upgrades to be found here, to be honest. A couple of SMGs for sure. See how the buy will settle here for BBL. Issue B. Again, I'm going to keep my eye on the full shields. I'm seeing Baby Bay toy with the idea of a scope.
I mean,
in terms of progress, I mean, Jogger
don't call it a comeback, kid.
Rose just one away from the Hunter's Fury as well. But it needs to be flawless from here on out.
Oh, what a night.
10 rounds to find for BBL.
It is a stark reminder of the quality we have here in Santiago. And oh, Leaf again, still gonna be drawing. Blood
Leaf just wide swinging
HP.
long with
he
the frenzy.
Well.
To come through here, Valen. Probably happy to
Leaf
challenge
is
now.
wide swinging long with the frenzy. See long.
Nobody following that through, so Valen will be able to get back onto the angle.
Oh, Valen, this could be filthy for you. Do they check? They do. Okay. Nice heads-up work from Rose there.
Leaf is wide swinging long with the frenzy. Leaf is wide swinging long with the frenzy. Leaf is swinging wide long with the frenzy.
Talking about a little bit of util. Let's have an upgrade. Baby Bait, 3 shots in the headhunter.
I think Leaf is swinging long wide with the frenzy.
Don't allow any safe purchases or fully safe purchases.
Munchkin through him, man. I think so.
It has to be flawless.
You never shine if you don't glow. Well, hey now, you're all-star.
There's the flash and there's a swing, and Jaw's going to get one. Trevor going to find 2 as a reaction, and Trent falls. It's the 3rd for BBL.
I think Nathaniel Leaf, I don't know his last name. I don't even know if his first name is actually like Nathan.
Early enough.
Pretty sure. Close to that.
Lovers Rock, maybe toy with an operator here. On the other side though, Baby Bait already got one in his hands.
Well, that's early.
He's going to be tasked with holding down C Long here. Lovers Rock looking as if he wants to go towards double doors to look for a pick.
Early interest from Trent, and it's LaRock to receive a lot of damage. Unconfirmed that the smoke was in play, but still, that could come back to haunt them later into this round. Lovers Rock trying to find someone to open this, and Leaf is probably the one I try and avoid, but a lovely pick there from him. Working the map, as you said, almost starting at double doors, then shifting over towards B.
Valen on off angle here. Sewers, though, does have Trent at the top of the round.
Don't call it a comeback.
He's actually come away for a prowler.
It's caught on long. Valen happy to commit on this, really stalwart in holding this sewer scale up. BBL
Don't call it a
comeback. Clear through long. Valen still unchecked. They have got to be on the money with this. Loiter tries to challenge. Valen gonna find him stunned up. He stands his ground.
Alpha.
There is no fear from this G2 side. And with a scoreline like this, you can't blame
what is he
them.
ulting?
Put everything into it.
Oh my, yo. No.
Starting
Yo,
to
these
look
guys
like
are
this could be
bots.
a bit of a death rattle back from BBL.
Wait, he ulted from here, by the way, to here. Like, does he not think Valen can just, like, press A on his keyboard for 1 second and dodge that?
Desperate to try and make up for it, digging deep himself. Calling the aggression in a 2v2. Needed now, you can see it, just those pixels he tries to create.
This guy thought he had a shotgun ult.
Playing
It's over.
together, shoulder to shoulder. Trent was masterful at this before. Baby Bay doesn't get the shot,
whiff.
and they are holding on. Trent in the 1v2. Flash goes in, he stands his line. Lovers run,
Ooh,
puts him to bed. 4 for BBL.
Larrock, you're down fucking 8 rounds, bro. You're down 4-12, bro. You're about to go home. Why are you screaming?
Seeing Rose so desperate to punish the ultimate from Jorgamo. It throws the spike out on an island. This is such an insane recovery from Larrock and Lovers Rock. And that's with Larrock tagged up so low early on. The Hunter's Fury being posted just to force Valen out from sewers.
I was close, Trent. I was close.
Is starting to show.
That shot was very close.
Can they stabilize off that leaf?
That shot was close. Very, very close.
Stack on C though. Don't know if they'll be able to dig that out early. I say 3, it's 4 basically. You look towards A, it's just Trent down long. Lovers Rock gonna note Valen. Does that give away much or?
What are they saying? Ole, who?
Continue towards the C side. Baby Bay now on the line. BBL weighing up their options.
I don't think there's any confirmation of other players' whereabouts towards Garage, but 2 players see it. Rose and actually, Lovers Rock will find Baby Bay. I'm ready for that.
Yep, I'm looking at middle as well though. We have pressure coming. Trent trying to buy some time. Gets cleared by Rose.
Rose is almost just throwing, bro.
They can pull a rotation or 2. That's gonna be a.
Oh!
Okay, that's a big answer.
This guy just got Call of Duty turned on.
What's up next for BBL? Leaf with an operator, Jaw with a sheriff. He's just gonna send it in.
You should have done the J1 jump out to the left.
I'm down for it.
No sound, like not flashing.
12. More power to you. Leaf would love to try and keep this. BBL.
Don't call it a come back. Come back.
And he just burnt to death. I don't know if there's any damage initially on that peak, but Leaf it does have the operator in hand. Probably going to try and do some damage.
What? This guy's just dipping out of there.
And get another angle, but
what?
Being hunted.
I was going to say they're hesitant to obviously force the issue here. Slip back into Garage here, and Lloyd's already pushing down long. They should know about this.
Yeah, that's 1, and there goes the operator. Okay, 3 alive.
I win that.
Ults to play with, but it does feel like a house of cards that could fall down.
Billie Eilish will look.
Still very goodbye here. Another big challenge coming up for BBL.
Great catch from Lloyd to here as well. Valen obviously held in place by the trip to follow on from. Get right behind this A site hit if it comes to fruition.
Low-key Rose looks like Mr. Bean if Mr. Bean ate food.
Kind of a powder keg waiting to go. Baby Bay's got a line, gonna have to back away. Still has Trent there by his side, and obviously Valen toward that CT area, but G2 aren't willing to fully commit to the rotation just yet. Still have enough players here. Lovers Rock will be able to identify quite a few bodies if he does go hunting. He's cleared towards that quad side, takes a look towards back sight, and he's going to see him, but Jorgamo finds him first. Now, Jaw has to be careful not to get caught out on here, because look at where that spike's heading. Look at this TP as well. That could catch him here. Do they consider it? I think Jaw does.
I think he saw him. I think Leaf saw him.
Does keep it in mind. Loiter might be dead. He is. Jorgamo at the helm of decimating BBL here. Down to 3 now. Look at Desperate in this.
We'll be able to get onto site here.
Where's G2? Where are they?
Conceded by G2, but
why is there no one around?
don't know how they're going to make it across safely. Okay, that's it. They just get the timing right, have a little bit of a posture up towards Garage. Plants now in. It is a 3v5, though. They've got the divide. G2 have every single tool necessary to make this one hurt. Jaw, that's 3. He wants more. He might get some
They
more.
get 13.
Still on the hunt for it.
Wait.
Oh, Rose desperately
They get 13, 5, 13, 2, 5.
Today. Killer instinct to just put them down. BBL better be ready because Jaw. Okay, been put to bed pretty quickly, but the trade's there for Leaf. So the floodgates to the site are open for now. BBL close enough by the broken wall, but the plant's going to be in.
I thought the DK guy was trolling before. He's actually serious?
Managed to slip to window. Checked on by Valen. So there is layers to this. We are still in a 3v3.
Oh, Baby Bait looking to get back behind this through mid.
Oh, flanks on flanks.
Reposition towards that.
Still talking about 10 minutes later.
Chip damage as well onto LaRock.
Doesn't need to do too much now. He can kind of let the others cook a bit here. Still utility on the plant to allow G2 to build time. LaRock with another tap. More utility put into play. Trent still happy to toy with him a touch. LaRock would love a fight. He's not getting the one he wants. His Lover's Rock now already in the round, but G2 have everything they need here. This should be done.
Let's go, G2.
G2 with a great start. Simplistic in approach and what you want to be seeing.
These early rounds key.
Pro team,
BBL
210
a
grand.
couple of these players online. Already mentioned LaRock, but also Lover's Rock, a much slower map. And a couple of individual performances from him, a little lacking. He's so crucial to their success. See any investment here from BBL. Baby toying with a scope.
I'm just gonna break fast and start eating.
Be 2 bulldogs bought into this. A couple of SMGs as well. So well-rounded purchase here for G2. Rose on the other side of this on A main. We have the drone, all invested as well. So he decides to try and challenge here.
Pretty smooth sailing. They are just making it towards those doors now for the BBL side. G2 just going to get themselves set up into this post plant. Again, it is classics on the other side, so for G2 an opportunity to try and get some of those ults farmed up here, and Baby Bay, the one to be doing it. Are we getting a vintage Jorgamo performance today? I'm up for it, man.
Super crispy from Jorgamo on the Bulldog. BBL, unfortunately, gamble stack elsewhere on the map. Beautiful kills from Baby Bay as well here, actually.
Didn't even catch that second one. Really lovely from Jaw, though.
Let's go. All right, I'm back. I'm back in it, boys. I'm back in it.
Very comfortable start to build up a bit of a cushion here on the attack for G2. Jorgamo, Baby Bay both halfway to ultimates already, very early on. What's the response here in the buy round for BBL?
And I feel like just momentum-wise, mentally, they need to kind of get a grip back into this game as well.
But
that first map, it's easy for us to kind of maybe reset mentally ourselves.
Yeah, that might not be like the greatest.
This is just very oppressive to handle. G2 would love to continue that. Don't think that Aldron's going to quite clear the corner you would have liked. So Rose is going to be behind the curve on this as Jaw now gets a step towards the site itself.
Catch Kevin as well, at least a glimpse of him.
Do you think the score would be when BBL get what?
That's another one from Daunt here.
Ooh, hold on, Loiter and Laurent still putting up a fight. Loiter does well. Rose in on the swing, better. Much better, fighting as 5 this time.
BBL happy to make these snappy decisions. Wasn't expecting a full commitment out of double doors here, but BBL still showing signs they're happy to be proactive. Not necessarily dwelling on that 13-5 on Haven. And again, a massive positive to see.
Yes.
See some of these players activate. And again, you don't want to see LaRock being a map 2 show from him. You see everybody step up here. BBL have any hopes of recovering this series.
G2 have shown depth, individual capability, preparation. Well, the list is pretty long. So BBL are going to have...
I don't think anyone ever said only protein.
Already trying to play through towards elbow. It would be Jorgamo on the other side, a bit deeper. I think he's just going back around.
And it's these quieter rounds I want to see what BBL want to achieve. In terms of the bigger picture, at least here happy to respect the purchase. I mean, Leaf actually down on a Sheriff, but rifles across the board here for G2.
Deploying drone.
Already Lover's Rock taking a TP across this side. It's a good read from BBL. Don't be conscious of mid though. There's a lot of pressure coming through double doors.
My eyes are still on the rock for now. It's,
Your body
as you said, depending on how much pressure these double
can't utilize that much. Good job wasting though.
Keep
What?
at least a bit of safety with Larocque, who's taking a bit of damage, but Baby, oh, brutality from G2.
People are so lost.
Powering through towards the site.
Respect it,
Plants
Loki.
up. They've got nothing to stop it. Trent was waiting for a second to let him know. He hadn't even got the plant down yet.
This is a site that's stacked with 4 members of BBL, and it's only Jorgamo to fall. Creven, rifle in hand, left to wait this one out. Leaf not going to allow him such freedom. Creven just checking.
People just typing it tight, man. Okay.
Smile.
That damn smile.
They probably just watched one TikTok and thought they were like experts or something.
He's going to be grinning after that round. As you said, going into the stacked site that you kind of felt might have had a bit more fight back, and you got Baby absolutely just punching
Like,
him
bro,
down.
just eat enough
It's
calorie to gain muscle. You
scary
don't
prospect
need
now
protein,
because
all
we know
this
that GG
shit.
can walk into these bigger,
Huh?
heavier sites and come out pretty cleanly.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a clear difference in the fundamentals. G2
3-1
on
G2.
map 1. Like I said, it's why my eyes are on these slower rounds, maybe towards the macro ahead of some of these site executes. Loiter, I mean, a freebie, yeah, caught by Loiter there is beautiful from Trent.
Yo, LaRock, hit a shot.
Oh, it's elimination day today. You can just feel it.
Like, MF think they are doctor in this she, lol, you don't need all this garbage.
Top mid. Try and make it work with what he can afford.
The other side does have a scope as well. Not many light shields, but
I'm not even like mad at what you're saying or anything. I don't even care. I genuinely hope you're trolling for your sake. Not for anyone's sake but yours, by the way.
It's Leaf and Baby to try and find a little bit of
Like, we might have to recalibrate that.
I think that's Creven down on 10. There's still a little bit of danger in this. Might have just closed the case now. Baby up against 4. Showing a little bit of firepower in just that round previous.
We might have to recalibrate that.
An initial challenge from Loiter. Get himself out of their reset if he can. 40 seconds to play with, but yeah, they've had enough of that game.
They lost
I guess that's what
anti-eco?
happens when you call out LaRocque.
certainly heard that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Curious if there is a response.
No, bro, you're down a map.
Rock now will have the Blade Storm on the back of that success. Initially here, able to just jiggle back and forth, and the catch on Jorgamo. Beautiful mid-slide.
Oh, you call me dumb? Those are your words, not mine.
2 more points for Loiter to get the pit.
And if you really think that G2 can't talk shit, just keep watching this game, man. They're ready for this one.
Oh, a catch on Leaf, actually.
Well, just on the leg, it looked like 13 HP is what Leaf gets to stay alive on, but still want to go for the pop here, G2. Building off the back of Baby Bay's ult, potentially looking at that next punch forward, that next pop towards this. Baby Bay, I mean, that's utility in hand. That's a bit of a miss on that one. And Loiter just turrets them down.
What?
It is a shutout.
Flawless hold from BBL. On the back of the dimensional drift to try and open up this site. Amounts to absolutely nothing for G2. In some of these more crucial momentum building rounds for BBL. Now going in their favor. Have the upper hand in terms of this next cycle of ults. The investment coming there for G2. All tied up, 3 apiece. Been a while since we said that.
Yeah. Okay.
Divide available Hunter's Fury here for G2.
A couple of win cons that might come in if it goes right, but no respect given. It's earned here today. Rose holds the line and he holds the double doors. Takes away Jaw, who looked like he wanted to pop there off the quick pressure. Tries to take a refight. Baby Bay puts him to bed. It's Loiter and Lover's Rock to try and hold those next lines. And they do try and make it through again. This is going to be bloody between these two. Baby Bay going to get a rifle at least. Gets on the site and gets found quickly.
BBL able to withstand this pressure.
The comeback is
A couple of
commencing.
players investing here for G2. Still, Rose showing the willingness to go forward, to set the tone, and try and win out in this mental battle. Down on the stage.
We need G2 to win, bro. We can't be watching BBL later in this tourney.
BBL to really switch things up, go back towards playing very fast and loose, relying on some of this raw firepower the roster has. Just missing 1 point here for Kreven on the neural theft.
Nice, Emma.
Fully stacked ult cycle for BBL. No surprise to see G2 take a timeout here.
Off to Bergheim we go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jorgamo looked like he was bopping to it there as well, actually.
But I do want to kind of talk about what we heard during kind of, I guess, the wrap of map 1. Josh kind of saying how much of that was in the homework of map 1. I guess if you know this veto is coming up, you can kind of
I mean, that's
predict
confidence
Haven.
in the prep there. You can just go, yeah, they're a good team, but, you know, we just prepped really well, and, I mean, they couldn't do anything.
Coinbase
team,
win
but
condition.
not against us when we prepare.
So, I kind of love seeing that, though. And again, it was absolutely worth the lack of sleep that man got to get map 1.
He looks like he hasn't slept in days.
Yeah, I mean, welcome to eliminations, I guess, right? You got to get that prep done quick. But you're right, it's the ults now starting to sit and settle into play for BBL. You can kind of see the change around here, that momentum swing that's come in. But G2 are very in the fight, willing to be quite aggressive on this, still taking a lot of kind of chances, I guess you could say. And I do want to see if that tempo changes now we come out of this timeout.
I think the approach is clear.
I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away.
Puffing up the chest, showing they're willing to brawl, but having the macro to back it up as well. Stun here will prevent Lovers Rock getting onto the deeper angle, but still going to post up here. Damage done just yet, but a catch from Lovers Rock won't connect.
Nice layering though on the util as well, kind of keeping Jugamo unable to kind of hunt that down. BBL feeling a bit of that pressure starting to build towards B, but I'm not seeing that full commitment yet. Nice clear on the utility. So again, the checklist just being worked down by G2 here. They don't have to hurry it, still about a minute. Jugamo starting to rebuild back by elbow, checking in towards Rose, who is going to need a bit of support if they do continue on that pathing. I think Lovers Rock can still get eyes on it if necessary. As the pit just going to go down towards 8. A late round investment here.
He sets Larocque in motion, potentially to explore towards mid. Double doors. G2 still looking for something to set their sights on. Dimensional Drift invested here from Lovers Rock, with the Hunter's Fury to try and follow up, but way off on the placement initially.
Yeah, not looking that sharp on it, actually. Lovers Rock is going to have to commit here, too. This is getting a bit sketchy. Larocque still solid on the hold. Fired up, ready to go. And he goes back for thirds. This man's hungry. As Valen just has to face it. Larocque's on the hunt. He is sending message after message. With 13 seconds, Valen would love to deny that bit of confidence. With nothing to lose, Larocque would love him to be buried as he is. Back up now as BBL starting to look scary.
Larocque trying to hide the smile on his face. Valen, stark contrast here. No play from Lovers Rock again, committing to the TP, knowing there's space to play into.
18, good.
Towards Beach.
It's getting no 18.
That's going to be the approach now coming out of the timeout for G2. It's just, again, reverting back to kind of what worked on Haven, which was waiting for BBL to pounce forwards. And get much of an opportunity. It's a huge investment for BBL. Coming out with just the Blade Storm. It does put G2 back onto an awkward bite. Couple of pistols, couple of stingers.
G2 did have quite a nice amount of success towards the A side of the map when they kind of, I guess, flipped through door a bit, had that nice punch to it. A little late on the util, allows Jorgamo freedom, and he isolates Rose. He's got to know there's another player here. They know that Lloyd is nearby. Jorgamo would, I mean, ideally find him, and G2 again, threading the needle. Larocque, though, 5 HP. This is a bit of a tall task. Yeah, G2 showing them how it's done on this one, going back to what was working before.
Dismantling this A site hold. Get themselves into a post plan here. Lovers Rock and Kreven have to try and recover this.
Cross is lethal though. And there is the kind of eventual wrap that's coming through on middle. Kreven's going to find Baby Bay. Trent is only going to get one, so it's down to a 1v2. This is difficult, but Not impossible. Lovers Rock, though, has a look towards Valen, but he hasn't caught the timing on Leaf, who was that eventuality for a MasterCard thrifty turn. G2 once again showing they still have options on A.
Insane round to pull off. The BBL slight misreading in the early setup here, and unfortunately Rose going forward once more. Try and greet G2 on the way in. Unfortunately, Reuter just slips into the gap. Backside of that Viper's wall. Big swing round for G2.
Yeah, it's huge.
Response here
We
found
need
after
G2 to win this.
rounds in a row for BBL.
Do not go map 3.
Still trailing by 1. BabyBay now with an operator in hand. To be noted early on.
Okay.
G2 very quickly drift back over towards the B site. BBL probably trying to position to catch the pivot back into mid. But with Krevin on an island, I don't think that's coming.
No, I'm waiting for that TP timing
Against the win. That's on fire.
Towards middle. G2 not clearing. Okay, there. Clearing at
Why
least
did
that
it even
front
pop up in my
approach.
head?
Still got a bit of safety for Krevin to play into.
That's
this is
the
a
song
much
against
different
the
pace
win.
coming out from G2 here. Very slow and steady. But still very focused towards B. They're going to see the operators here. They're going to hear the operators here. But do they find Krevin? Yes, they do.
Fire.
So they've got full idea of what's in front of them. Jorgamo now should be able to work forward. I think he's got a great idea of where that Cypher tried to hide to, as Jorgamo now takes side control. Rose, unexpected but adjusted
Let's
to.
go.
Jorgamo,
Gilgis
great
Alexander
diligence.
II.
Till then, head removed. Valen catching the back line. Loiter gone. This is great stuff. Laroc wants to go though, he wants in, and he's just been let off the leash. Clears back sight, but G2 do not want to let this one slip. And now all on Laroc in a 1v4. Near on impossible as Trent ensures it. Safety at the end, but G2 now showing diligence on both sides.
Especially with that pace change in the Thrifty, you can see BBL reading into that.
Seems like Shanks is
And it's
banned for
unclear
betting
exactly what the
on
approach is here for
G2 by
without a
his
timeout,
own.
but these team have stopped that momentum, forced a timeout for BBL. Consider their approach, and the money's still sitting okay for BBL. Really seeing an operator.
Keep looking at me. The second one.
Leaf still egging them on. G2 on the brink of having both duelist ultimates here. The last 2 rounds. Laroc leading the charge here for BBL. They desperately
The
need
second
to
one,
make
bro,
a
don't even
stand
know
here
his
on this
name.
map too.
Legit, like fanboys on the other team.
Like I said, a massive investment on that previous round.
Opened up quite a few chances.
You have to watch Shanks? Why? I don't think you bet.
Up when they're up, of course.
The fact they regained the scoreline and just now, the way they've done it, the fact they're able to build backwards just now, the way they've done it, been in that A side, a little bit of fear in BBL, they've been broken on that A side, broken on impact again. Like, look, he gets there eventually and he does do some damage, but by this point, I feel like G2 has kind of suffocated some of that build of momentum that BBL might have been banking on.
Laroc.
Against the win.
Here, Laroc going to be the
Against the win. American Express round win.
To provide some support. Again, is the answer for
American Express is a buy, kid. Write that down.
Behind some of these A-site hits is a massive gap between Rose and his ability to really provide much support.
Okay.
Jorgamo identified here early on.
When is Porzingis finally playing is a real question, TJ.
Switch up of positions for Laroc, but he still looks as if he wants to challenge.
He's drawn Rose over towards that A side quite early now, leaving top mid available. Obviously G2 unaware of that just yet.
Against the win. Against the win.
Absolutely nothing other than that initial tag onto Jorg
Against the win.
BBL forced to figure things out as they go here. Valen caught down to 10 HP. Laroc able to keep them at bay for the time being, but this pressure in mid is starting to mount. And nobody here to catch it now. Rose is repositioned towards B site.
Here we go. Can they withstand the pressure, the vice grip that's building towards the A side. Larocque looks under the gun, you can see it. He had nowhere to
stun
run and nowhere to
particles like
hide.
blocked his
and really
view.
only Loiter able to put a body back on this. Once again, G2 have the say in this. Look at the position from BBL. Still able to control towards middle. Still able to get away with what they want. And this, well, it looks simplistic, it looks stylish, and it looks absolutely on the money for G2 now. As Kreven in a 1v3 has to try and break this crossfire that is solid as a rock. G2 have the solution.
It was a whittle away at BBL in these slower
Come on,
rounds.
Leaf, stand up, bro. Talk that talk to this guy.
I mean, he looks ready for this, but the reposition here because of the stun just forces him a little off balance. Again, BBL just completely unconsidered.
He's tired. He's recovering and shit.
Towards mid.
Catching his breath.
Still going to see a buy here from BBL. Able to muster together as best they can. Still an operator in hand for Lovers Rock, which is a huge positive. BBL does have that dimensional drift available here.
This mid-pressure G2 have found what they wanted. This was the way that they've been pressuring towards A, putting Rose on the back foot, keeping Lovers Rock a little humbled deeper on the sights.
Okay.
See Larocque trying to be patient about this, but he found no.
Let's go, G2.
Again, that want.
G2, 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 G2.
Yeah, I'm surprised not to see BBL going a little more proactive on the back of Kreven. He's not feeling the pressure and his utility's not dealt with early on.
This time, looking like they're leaning to the other side of the map here. As G2 once again show this diligence.
Who's next?
They will look to get a sniff out of what's going on towards B. A solid confirmation. Great catch from Lovers Rock. A second as well.
That second, sensational. As G2 trying to scale forward, it's Trent to find a bit of work in middle potentially here to play off of. Catching Rose is not a bad shout here. Loiter now noted. But it doesn't feel easy with these numbers, even a 3v4. They don't have that comfort on a site just yet. They're trying to be in a foot race towards the A side of the map here. Loiter does get back towards that deeper side, and the cross should be treacherous. It is. Leaf unable to make it through.
6-6, I mean, that's decent. It's not like 50-50 low-key, you know?
1v4. It is a lovely shutout here. 6-6, Mike. This
against the win. Again, well, Trent gets one.
Seems absolutely on the money. Trent sitting nice and deep on the
Trent gets one
HP.
2, 3, 4. BBL go, whoa, how behind was I? Whoa, 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 whoa.
40, yeah. I think they know they've got a bit of space to play into with that sound cue towards mid. It's getting weird here in the pistol. Anybody checking back towards... No, they're not going to go through Nest. Oh. No. Maybe checking back towards top mid from G2. Just
what is that setup from G2?
BBL to make a move. Are they going to leave Kreven inserted here?
Left.
That could be huge. An open plant towards mid.
I think that might be the play in G2.
What is that setup?
Not really reacting just yet.
Bit of respect shown, actually, yeah, by G2. And Kreven is still in a position to backstab.
That
prioritizing the flank.
What?
Penny's going to drop. He'll be probably seen by Loiter, who's
Dodgemo's taking a world tour, CAD.
On the receiving end of those shock darts coming up from Trent. 3 players now encroaching.
LMFAO Bala. What is that?
BBL gone and a reposition gets away safely. There's a little bit of a fire on this one, trying to draw eyes as Kreven trying to be allowed to be played in as that backline threat, but a 1v2. Jorgamo and Valen have done the hard work here. And he's taken him off the defuse, not got the half yet. He tried to go for the target on this one. And that's close, but they've got it! G2 making it back in time! With barely a second to spare.
Against the win.
The smokes that deny Kreven's late position here. Isolates Loiter towards sight. A crucial catch here from Trent. Larocque just ever so slightly ahead of the curve. And even with that kill from Loiter, slow
wowzers.
things down. G2 still find the pistol here in the second half.
LARPing like you care, Abe. This game E.
G2's by that.
I'm way behind on the TikTok lingo to understand what any of that meant.
Closer angles. BBL into it.
That is not us.
There's any confirmation here? I didn't see a ping on the back of the drone, but
against the win.
Regroup outside B. TP going to get sent in here by Lovers Rock and
against the win.
Does take the way out of there, exchanging space with the Rock, but as it stands, it doesn't feel too threatening just yet. G2 might be unsure if they are still fully committing to this with 50 seconds. Looking at the adjustment, Rose has been able to slip up onto site as well. Surely they've got to be aware there's a chance someone's made it here. Baby Bay on a bold position, but I guess he's got Leaf by his side as well.
Ooh, we got a good position.
Corner and take away the threat. A shot in the dark and it's rewarded towards Lovers Rock. Able to just reposition around. Nice timing for Valorant. Even though it felt a little bit dangerous, the positions are great here. Good control shown by Jaw. As now LaRock.
No one uses Ares, bro.
is that classic?
This map is like perfect for Ares.
14 seconds.
Spectres instead.
Down swinging for LaRock there, but G2 finding a nice second, building a cushion now.
Yeah, great composure.
Elliot, that's a 10.
B side from G2. And just not even really confirming the retreat back from site, but
against the win.
The form of success or kill towards side that makes it any easier for them. And Rock just caught there on the spam.
Against the win.
Rock pick up a
scope get to win.
Only 2 light shields on the side of G2.
Against the win.
The 2 targets we'll try and look for. The orb here, and Jorgamo looking to get involved very quickly on Rose. Might get caught off here. Looking to go right on the end of the orb retrieval. Should be in Leaf now. Spotted out. Trying to put Baby Bay a little deeper.
But I quite like this discipline from G2. They're playing just aggressive enough to keep BBL not feeling any sort of ease, but not overextending, not giving away picks. Oh God, timing on that.
Don't think this drone's getting all the way in.
Oh, Leaf.
Leaf is about to have a feast.
Still able to keep space on the site, and LaRock is going to find Baby Bay. Leaf gets traded, and BBL get at least access towards the site for now. Closest player by is going to be Trent. Not too far on Valen, just making that rotate.
Should we lower our
again,
cortisol? Mine's like the lowest it could be, probably.
So damage would be lovely. As Rock is down on that 14 HP. And LaRock's doing fine. Catching Jorgamo, not feeling any of that pressure, really. Oh, the timing for Trent here could be... Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. LaRock's going to get 3 and get himself fired back up. BBL
we'll give him the anti-eco.
Absolutely not. The response found early enough. Denying the bonus.
Harry Potter pulled up. Yeah.
That's it coming out of that. Seeing a couple of Guardians in the hand for G2.
She just rage bait you all day to increase it?
It's another situation.
Try.
They're just waiting for G2
to
impossible. Out. G2 attacking in, playing much deeper on the site. He's trying to make the Bucky work for him.
I think it's nice.
Yeah, actually reverting away from the purchase. I think initially saw 2 or 3 hinted.
Wow. Yeah. Sheriffs and Stingers again for G2.
I think it's nice.
Trent and Baby Bay the ones to be down on that. And another attempt to draw the eyes
Valen?
of Valen or Jaw. It feels like BBL is
well, he had a
stinger,
I respect it.
On what G2 like to do on this. Now, that's one thing to know what they want to do. It's another to handle it.
Against the
absolutely
win.
Unbelievable last time. This time around, maybe a little bit of chip on Rose, potentially, but most of the fact that actually G2 have a good couple of footholds on this site has given me pause for thought. Baby Bay keeping a nice line here. Lovers Rock needs to be careful not to get caught out. He does have help, but they are trying to close in. Jorgamo not going to get the shot he wanted, leaving Rose alone to his own devices. Good flash couldn't shut down the kill though, as BBL keeps security here. 5 standing so far.
Was it not the anti-eco last round?
To keep that rifle.
The upgrade round?
Down to 2 HP. They can maintain.
Why didn't G2 buy this round?
To tie things up would be huge.
They have so much money.
For BBL. We've spotted here.
But he might be a bit
chomping at the bit, man.
acoustic. He just sings same line over and over.
But again,
write that down.
8, tied all even. And I like
Write
what we're seeing
that
from BBL
down,
in
kitty.
form of kind of finding out how G2 like to react to things.
Yeah,
but
yeah, we're seeing a little better in terms of the approach here. So G2 happy to slow things down a little later once BBL make progress towards the side.
Going against the win. Against the win.
Conscious of potentially.
Good shot by Billie Eilish.
On the side of G2 to capitalize on that quieter start to some of these rounds. Only the neural theft available for BBL here, but good progress elsewhere across the board, actually.
Operators in. Baby Bay's going to have that in hand. And it's pacey. It's looking like a tempo shift coming up from BBL straight towards the A side. Baby Bay is here. Valon's got his side. Going to be traded in on. Baby Bay's going to land it. He does. Nice. Trent, lovely support as well. This is synergy in action from G2. Maybe BBL thought they had a bit of an easier access point. It's not the case at all. The buy finally in place for G2 has totally turned the tail of this round. The plant's in. 2v4 is a lot to ask for.
Yeah, the op prevents them from really getting aggressive here, so they're huddled into sight.
Yeah, trying to find a corner to play from. Baby Bay's having none of it. Rozier, last man alive, back to the wall, G2. 4 standing, punching back up on the scoreline.
BBL should be, bro. No?
On 9.
Maybe not.
Little theft investment comes. LaRock one away from the Blade Storm.
Got a cat mouse pad.
One away from Dimensional Drift. So a good opportunity here for BBL to recover. The operator is causing too many issues here in terms of scaling any further forwards.
Nice, Trent. Let's go, Trent. Go.
The pace change handled very well by G2. You have a Hunter's Fury in the divide of their own. Leaf just one away from a pit. It all comes down to fire around here. It's going to throw BBL off kilter ever so slightly, but LaRock does have the Blade Storm to counterbalance that.
Yeah, and interesting in this timeout, it is how to handle that operator now in play. This is BBL's timeout. Maybe just kind of how they want to approach the map from this point onwards, because I feel like there was room to play for G2 in the opening couple of rounds. Now we've seen that buy start to kick in. Now we're seeing those ults on the horizon as well. This has to be a very well thought out re-look at this from BBL if they want to stay in this fight.
Really actually coming out of that early exchange.
Billie Eilish pulled up.
G2 with an upper hand, considering the buy behind this.
Billie Eilish.
Again, I'm just curious now, especially with the operator.
Got the red tips.
Happy to go a little deeper in towards mid. Again, just heavy anchor these sites.
What is that smiley face? That shit is fire.
I said if BBL can get themselves to a post plant, a pit would be huge to their success.
BBL still have infinite money.
Been on point with the Hunter's Fury today.
They can still buy even after this round.
You can find a
if they lose,
that will be also crucial to their success. Spike not going to be committed here, so an early probe potentially towards A main. Just to catch a pick here, and looks like Juggerman and Baby Rain might be getting aggressive towards top mid, as I mentioned.
Yeah, you're spot on. It's going to be a very early check for Kreven on the other side if they do decide to go that deep. But
I mean, they can
it's not so bad.
There.
Potentially.
BBL will retrieve the orb outside A, and we've got to argue now, going to make inroads towards the B site. 3 members of G2 this side of the map. They won't going to have an opportunity through elbow.
There's no way Rose is 21. I don't believe that.
Split going towards B.
He actually looks like Mr. Bean, bro.
Drift is popped here. It might just force Valor.
Maybe like 40.
This could be great positioning for G2. Just nearby. Kreven going to be spotted as well. That was the eye over from Jorgamo, but still, Pit's going to come down, so trying to find some security and safety on the site.
21.
But surrounded nevertheless, we start. Baby Bay with a belting shot on Kreven. Backline now open, and Trent posting it forward. LaRock on the swing, going to take down one. Loiter in unison, but it's down to Rose and
I'm trying to think of a song.
Is
there a song that's 21?
As G2's
no, like Taylor Swift or something?
To really come on
that's 22.
Here. If refuse to
I don't know about you.
Closer. Too many targets, and G2 too buttoned up, too
But
perfect, too in
22.
control.
Baby Bay goes forwards on that play to catch Kreven in the lurk. It's just beautiful to watch G2's understanding.
Bait smiling
of BBL's
equals fell
tendencies.
for the rage bait.
Even here, it's so well
I don't even know what that
invested
means, honestly.
for BBL to be able to stick the landing on this post.
Were you talking about Trent or some shit?
So locked in, bro. Oh my God.
I mean, he's absolutely right.
He actually is.
Kreven even knows he has an opportunity to slip away from the drone, but he's spotted. And then he's just kind of barreling back towards window.
Again, I have to just give credit to Baby Bay here.
Fake
He's having
singing
an
is?
exceptionally impactful performance.
How could you fake
We've
sing?
seen his lows in some of the previous games where he's just not really come online,
Like,
but this time
it's happening in real
he's
time.
very,
It can't be
very
fake.
present in this.
No?
And another question to be asked of him. If they do continue on this.
I don't know
thing
about
towards the B
you.
site, The Rock does have
When I'm
able
feeling
to
22.
round out this purchase. There we go, operator
Like that
noted.
just
He's
happened.
tucked in the corner, and how long does he stand?
If that's what you're trying to
Confidence
say, I don't know.
does get quelled, but Valen security in the back of the
I
site
don't know what's
again.
happening, bro.
Still holding his ground.
Just write it
Unaffected and
down.
unfazed. G2 once again looking solid in this. And BBL desperate for options. And desperation is giving them nothing. Jorgmo
Yo,
now
Leaf, you have to
on
talk
the
after this
site.
round, bro, please.
G2
I can sense
looking
it.
lethal today.
He's recovered his energy from
4v2,
last map.
And BBL just trying to clutch at straws here.
We get the plant down comfortably now. Baby Bay still looking for angles with the operator. BBL will call a freeze here, but really many feasible options for them. They need to catch this, reposition back into
Harry
main
Potter
point.
clutch it.
Stop this way.
Oh, they are just
The
being
answer
run
is no.
around here. Babe,
Wait.
relax now, calm down.
Forgot about Eilish.
Kreven, you got two more to locate though. You might know about Trent. I don't know if he knows about Leaf, and with 13 seconds, it makes no odds. 11 rounds
the Leaf
for
standing up?
G2 now, within touching distance of sending these rookies
Pretty sure he actually did stand
all the
up.
way home.
They didn't show it.
Fly is going to be a little awkward for them here as well. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I did catch that. Lovers Rock stepping into the snake bite, catching. I'm not sure if it actually had an impact. They're so eager to dig
Oh,
out
no, it doesn't.
Valen.
Are you lost?
Valen, who was crucial previously in terms of anchoring sites and basically just going even as best he can. Stalls out
Elliot,
so
it's
much
a
time
10,
for
brother.
G2 to reposition.
Yeah, I said that, but thank you.
Okay, set up now, postured up, shouldered up. Maybe they playing from those double doors. Jorgmo just going to be backing away. He was there in support early on. BBL would love to locate this, but Baby Bay's being pretty
Indeed, if I no one even wants to
at the
watch
moment to pin
BBL,
down.
bro.
Portal is done.
Seems bad,
He
bad,
sends one
bad.
out, and he's got to be careful he doesn't get punished on this. I think he's got a little bit of play now.
Seems bad, bad,
Just to
bad.
ensure that he knows they are just around that corner.
BBL spread pretty thin here. Again, G2 playing deep enough to mitigate that early pressure. They might regroup towards mid. Jorgmo's on the other side of double doors.
Yep.
Baby Bay towards top mid. This could be walking into a trap.
Yeah, this could be the downfall of
Bet
BBL.
X6N.
Let's see. Can they isolate? Can they find anyone to pick
Said would be
apart
way
here?
cooler
3-2 split coming
he
in.
wasn't
Jorgmo
a
deciding
fat
to look
ass.
towards that A main approach, but here comes that pressure. Jorgmo trying to be tricky with it himself, trying to be
Bro's
hard
moving.
to pin down. Melts Loiter.
Found it in a good
It goes back
position.
in for more. And Valen tries to hold the line, but BBL explode on the site. Plant next on the cards. Trent's been nasty with this, and he's not stopping either.
2v2.
Continues that presence, allowing Leaf now to come alongside him. 2 kills already for Trent. Rose on the site. Lovers Rock watching the cross for that Guardian. Is it
Not
gonna be
ideal for
enough
Valen,
here?
but it's okay.
Holding on here, Rose.
Rose is 21. Does anyone believe that?
Still room to play. Still room
That's
to
fake
try
news.
and hold
Ooh.
on. But with Trent in this level of form, there is little to be done as Lovers Rock desperate to do it. The connection not good enough. And Trent
Ew.
is out for blood. 4 big kills. G2 making it up to 12.
And the connection just not landing with the Guardian there. But a beautiful push and pull in this 2v2.
That looks like a Turkish dad of 4. Like,
it's
actually, no
glorious
cap.
from Trent.
Just magical. Kreven again, he's looked so
Actually looks like
bossy in some of these
35-ish.
situations. When we're talking about the desperation for BBL to rely on that raw mechanical skill they have, is their demise once more.
No, I think maybe like 30.
All of those hopes now pin on this round. Gotta make it happen. This is the caliber.
Yo, Rose.
This is the quality. As Jorgamo already takes away one. BBL
He's
down
pushing, by the
as
way.
they try and
You heard
power
him running
forward.
at you.
Problem is you
And
got
your
Baby
solo
Bay
B
in
main,
the
area
way.
main.
Standing guard can't land it. Dips
You can
away.
press C
Next
again to get
layer
off the drone.
goes down. They still have a chance at this one. Jorgamo not going to find Lover's Rock here. This is looking rough around the edges. BBL desperate for a plant, desperate for something to go on their side.
Should we let him know that?
Very deep towards the Roken wall here. Gets spammed out. There's still a man advantage for G2. Jorgamo.
Ole, 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 ole.
All the info now playing into BBL's hands.
Well, Jorgamo, this man a cut above the rest. He knows what it takes to be great as LaRock has to backpedal away. The site's starting to fall apart. It could be all 5 for Jorgamo as LaRock desperate to hold on, desperate to dig deeper, to do whatever it takes to stay alive. 6 points, Baby Bay.
Baby clutches that.
To break them down to pieces.
It's all good, guys.
G2.
We're going home.